Hello, Patriots. Hey, Barbara.
Hey.
Hi, baby. I'm so happy you come again.
Yeah.
That's the hot water. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Hopefully they got the cups. And I forgot to buy cups.
Oh, it's okay. We have
taking
cup.
them?
Yeah, we have cup over there.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just been sleeping. So tired.
Maybe they need some help. I can hold the. You. Oh. I hold that.
Okay.
This.
Sure.
That. Maybe you go to take a look. Thank you. Hello, Lola.
We got it.
Yeah, she did ask me to say a few words. She's doing okay. She's in Georgia with her family. She's so happy he's out of pain. You know, it's our selfish right that wants them to be here with us. Absolutely. Love her,
Yes.
I know you're fine.
Greetings all. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello, hello. I'll take that, baby.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I took money on his tablet because he said he only had like $10
And I put 25 on it.
Okay, so I put 20 and you put 20 bucks. He's got 25 bucks.
Yeah.
And I know someone else was going to put somebody on his tablet, so let me take it.
I know, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm sponsoring the monoliths for 3 months with the Jaleesa's organization.
I was wondering, I knew that 5 people got sponsored. And so I was like, oh, it's so cool. But she was like, 5 people in 1 weekend, dude, who are you working? She is.
She and Mark got a court.
I know. Are you going to be here on Saturday?
She's going to New York.
Oh, okay.
I just hit my own self in the face.
Ouch. Yeah, I'm going to drive up Saturday morning.
them to visit two of the guys on Friday.
And I didn't want you driving to New York and then
Yeah.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Yeah, no, because it may be too cold. I hope you can join us.
Who's Kim? Who's Kim's brother? David? Oh.
Blame on me if I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old tree. Bus driver, please look for me, 'cause I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in prison and my love should hold the key. A simple yellow ribbon, what I want to set me free. I rode and told her please. Oh, tie a yellow ribbon around the old tree. It's been 3 long years doing one thing.
Hi, Miss Tammy. Hi, Miss
Hi.
Hi,
Good,
guys.
okay.
I'll stay on the bus and forget about us. Blame on me if I don't see a yellow ribbon around the old tree.
Yeah, I thought I saw that. That looked like from Miss Tammy comes.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Yellow ribbons around the old tree. I'm coming home.
Hi, Mississippi Queen.
When there's nothing left but the fire in the chest and the air that fills my lungs, I'll hold my tears and trade my years for a glimpse of my kingdom come. On the other side of misery, there's a world we long to see. strife we share will take us there to relief and sovereignty. Oh my God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. In our own towns, we're foreigners now. Our names are spat and cursed. The headlines smack of another attack, not the last and not the worst. Oh, my fathers, they look down on me. I wonder what they feel to see their noble sons driven down beneath a coward's heel. Oh, my God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. The road is dark, the way is lost. My eyes, they strain to see. I struggle forth to find a friend to light the way for me. Oh, brothers, can you hear my voice, or am I all alone? If there's no fire to guide my way, then I will start my own. Oh, my God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. Oh, by God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Tammy, you ready for I'm working on it. Hey guys. It is, but not as bad as it's going to be Saturday. Oh, there you go. Right here's our evangel people. We're going to come down. Does somebody want to pray, or do you want to like pray?
Hi. What's the gift on the second day of Christmas? Anyone know? Turtle doves. Okay. Doves represent in the Bible peace, right? So, Father, we ask that on the second day of this new year, you give us the peace, a peace from you that is beyond our understanding. peace in our heart and in all of the patriots' heart, that they will feel comfort, they will feel at peace with you and with their situation, that they are not anxious, they are not worried, that they can share their concern with you so that they can have peace in their heart. And I know that sometimes, you know, we're faced with all these issues, with all these questions, with all the unknowns in this coming year. And we can be confused and we can be even frightened, but when you are in our hearts and your peace is in us, we can overcome all of these because of you. So Father, we give thanks this evening for the peace that you've given us, and we give thanks also for the many people on live stream that have been with us this past year and that has supported the vigils over the past year. And we give thanks for them and pray that they will continue to stand with us in the new year. And last but not least, Father, we give thanks for the family of David as they seek you to give them a peace of mind, a peace in their heart, to accept that David is with you and he's out of the pain, out of the sickness, and out of all the things that our human bodies have to suffer through, so that, Father, they can find peace with you and you will comfort them. Father, we once again ask for your presence here this evening with us as we stand together with one mind, one heart for our patriots. We thank you. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have y'all gotten this flyer, seen the flyer, the word about the yellow light bulbs for January?
Yes, I just saw that on Twitter. We'll talk about that on live stream too. So yeah, I could do that right now. So during the month of January, we're asking that you replace your porch light with a yellow bulb for the month of January in support of the January 6 detainees and the January 6 hostages and the murder victims and the families of these people.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all stay safe out there.
Thank you. We're trying. You see all the police, they keep us safe and on our toes.
Hey, Daniel Mickey. Hey, who is Lori? Who is Lori? Oh, what's her last name? Do you know who I'm talking about? She's come out and protested against you guys before. Lori
I don't know her
Arnold.
last name, but I know who you're talking about.
She's supposed to be coming to where Nicole and I are speaking in Texas next week.
Oh, I saw that.
Give her a kiss for me.
Get a restraining order.
Yeah. Can't stand not to be around us.
She's no match for y'all.
Smile and wave.
There you go, baby.
Give her a kiss for Trooper.
See you next week, okay?
Thank you. God
Look
bless.
forward to meeting you, baby.
Happy New Year, y'all.
You too. Love you guys.
You said it, right?
Hey, hey, hey.
Lori was the one with the pink fronted hair.
Yeah. Little Red Riding
Rabbit
Club.
killer.
We're working on it. Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
I don't know.
Saturday on DOJ, right?
Oh. All right, so January 6th is coming up. I'm going to get into my reminder because, you know, there are so many events that are happening. I'm so proud of everybody that is going out and having events. If you can't be in DC, I love it that y'all are doing stuff in your own community. You can go to forashley.com. Our amazing Deb has put everything she has seen about anything happening on January 6th is on our webpage. So please go to For Ashley and look at all the events and see if there's any around where you may be. And if not, you get out there and have a conversation because we absolutely have to get the message out. This is the year to do it. You know, there's been enough. And we have to be bold and we have to be brave. And, you know, fighting the sheer might of the United States government is not an easy task. And it is super scary, but, you know, it has to be done because, like I've said before, Jan 6 is just the beginning of what is going to happen. They are going to round up people using the same precedents that they have set in these courtrooms, and they will continue to do it. So, you know, we need to be in prayer over the Supreme Court. They have lots of big decisions they are going to be making. And, you know, we really just need that support going to them that way. And so please come join us in front of the DOJ from 12 to 2. We are having a permanent event with Look Ahead America, protesting the persecution of our Jan 6ers. We'll be doing that for 2 hours. And at 2, we will walk over to the Capitol from there. And we'll lay flowers at the Capitol for those that were murdered that day. And we will come back that evening and we will commemorate our Jan 6ers and those that we lost that day. So, like I said, please, 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 I know y'all are activated patriots, but get out in your community and get a conversation started. And all of you that are having events, thank you so much. It means so much to the families and just to everybody. It should mean a lot to you because it is our responsibility at this point. So it is your duty to get out and inform people about what's going on. That's right. So God bless y'all. God bless.
We should stay. One nation, under God. Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Already?
Brandon. It's a wrong race, but don't worry. We're getting everybody to smoke today. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Hey, NASCAR got a champion. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Some don't understand it. Who really committed? Left the pull up in it. How dare he do it, Brandon? He don't want us to breathe and strangle him from screaming. Someone give assisted living a call. Get your man back. He don't know what's real at all. Oh, what about Amtrak? They don't care about this virus. Really, flights are jam-packed. Everybody gotta go and get a vaccine. When I'm asking, you better have a stamp. Prices rising by a minute. let's go, Brandon, hey, let's go, Brandon, hey, let's go, Brandon, hey, let's go, Joe Biden, no, yes, he must go forward, he did till the 13, just know that I'll never let go, military on my vest, on my family like Toretto, yes, I'm furious on petrol, let's go, blow you nuts like Chippendale, if you think that you'll ever earn her, you a senior touching juniors, can't you better finish school first, be like them 11, call 12, and I hope the 13 haunts you, and my smoke you do not want it, all my lines are dope like Hunter Rocky, I'm Apollo Creed's only legacy of the rap scene, it's the Marine artillery, shot more arms than a vaccine, ain't doing nothing for the human races, you just ruin things, and you the biggest racist, you the biggest lie, but you ain't a fire like a real girl, tell a nigga, let's go, Brandon, hey, let's go, Brandon, hey, let's go, Brandon, hey, let's go, Brandon, hey, America don't care about no joke. I thought that you should know. Got us rolling back the curtains on the stage, you the set. Treat you more like Alec Baldwin, since been a prop is now a threat. Most popular president, U.S. history. How they calculated that still remains a mystery. Economy isn't great, containers stuck at bay, and you have no current plan for the caravan on its way. Talking build back better, or like build back broke. Gas prices so high to make a dope fiend choke. As a veteran, I try to respect the commander-in-chief, but if I'm honest, let's go Brandon brings amazing relief. Let's go Brandon, hey, 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 let's go Brandon, hey.
Hello.
Hey, Freedom Corner, what's up? Can you hear me all right? Hey, what's going on? This is James Grant. If you can't hear me, just say, we'll use the word banana. If you can't hear me, that'll be the code word. If I start breaking up.
Okay.
No,
you did steal it.
Yeah, the reception sometimes doesn't come in so great. These thick walls they got us in that we've been in for ages, it feels like. This whole thing. I was 28 when I went to January 6th. I'm 31 now. Like, that's a big 3-year difference. Like, if you tell someone you're 31, you know what? Oh my gosh, I've had 2 birthdays in here. But yeah, I'm coming up on my my 2-year date, which is ironically January 6th. I turn myself in. I don't know. They picked the date. I'm sure they picked that date on purpose. But yeah. But yeah, what's going on? It's really cold out there, isn't it? Because it was cold in here, so
well,
it's got to be cold out there.
But it's not as chilly as I thought it was going to be.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's not so bad. It's not Lewisburg.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they had us up in the mountains. They've had us at some wild places out there. But I've got news on my verdict. It's been pushed back. My judge, unfortunately, has COVID. So it's been pushed back at least a week, so I don't know what's going on with that. My lawyer's going to get back to me at the exact date. Wow. But if you guys didn't know, yeah, I had a trial back in late October and a couple days in November, and I'm still waiting to hear back. I'm hoping it goes well, but yes, I was kind of looking forward to being done with the terrible waiting. But hey, that's another week of not being a felon, so I'll take it. It's a little win.
Right.
But yeah, so, I mean, hopefully I won't have to be a felon for too long. Hopefully Donald Trump can win the election, win re-election for a 3rd time, so we'll see. It's going to be ramping up. I keep telling everyone, January 15th, that's the Iowa caucus. That's when one state is going to say they want Donald. I'm pretty sure he's going to win Iowa. I haven't really looked at it, but I can't imagine he wouldn't win it. So, yeah, unless one of the other candidates is like from Iowa, I think that's the only way that they perform better than they should. But I think Trump's a foregone conclusion for the Republican nominee. I think we all know that. And, man, it's just going to be ramping up soon. And I keep saying it, that's when it's going to be real, when they show Trump on there. But, yeah, they show stuff on the media, and, you know, they'll show Trump. And they're like, oh, Trump's got court dates, and he's going to be juggling court dates with his election and his, you know.
Right.
It's just, I can't believe they're doing this to a president. Like, he should have at least. You said what?
It's blatant election interference.
It is. I mean, and these aren't even like crimes. They're not crimes. They're just really not. I mean, they're trying to use RICO, saying he's a criminal organization. Like, you're using mafia laws against them. I mean, the whole thing is nuts. And, you know, he can obviously pardon himself on any federal charges when he gets in, and he shouldn't even have to do that. But, you know, the Biden administration is doing what it's doing. But, you know, I don't know what would happen with this Georgia charge with him in Georgia, because they're charging him and they're trying to say, you know, that's the RICO one I was just talking about. But I guess he can't pardon himself. Who's the governor of Georgia? Is it a Democrat or a Republican?
I can't remember the name, but it's a Democrat. And Georgia is like known for charging everybody with RICO charges. Like, that's their favorite charge to charge. Yes, everybody gets a RICO charge. It's like you come on vacation and you leave with a RICO.
Yeah, that reminds me of something I heard in Virginia, which is come on. What is it? It's like a rhyme. It's like come on vacation
and leave on probation.
Yeah, come back on a violation. Yeah, heard a lot of good rhymes. Another one is supposed to go to Penn State, but I went to the state pen. But thankfully, none of us are going to the state pens. If we go anywhere, it'll be federal. So I guess somehow that might be better.
I don't know how that's any better at this point, because it seems like the states are better able and capable of taking care of their facilities than the federal government is.
Yeah, especially, you know, Tammy, you and Scooter and I have been on a little bit of a ride. We didn't go to DC jail, which, as bad as it is a million times better than Northern Neck, Virginia, which is where they housed a lot of us. And, you know, being housed in Northern Neck, I did 13 months there. I think Scooter did like 8 or 9, and, you know, a couple other guys, Ethan Nordine was with us, and Mason Corson, a bunch of guys were with us. And, you know, when I say Northern Neck is hell, it really is. I mean, Scooter was in a unit, and he thought they were trying to kill him. He was in the max unit, which I can't imagine. And in a lot of ways, jail is so much worse than prison, because at least in prison, people know they're going to be there for a little while. They get into a more comfortable situation, and there's the respect factor. There's really no respect in jail. It's a motley crew. It's a mix of all kinds of people that, you know, so you got people in there for murder, and you got people in there on a DWI, and all these people mix. Yeah, you got local drug addicts stealing from people, then that causes an issue. And then you can't let someone steal, and then that escalates, and then, oh, this guy's got this guy's back, who steals, he likes him. It's a mess, and that's the kind of stuff that goes on in jail that doesn't go on in prison. So when a lot of the J6ers are like, you know, a lot of us are, I've been in for almost 2 years, a lot of these guys almost 3 years, it's an extra hard time to be in jail as opposed to prison, which is a very well-kept secret. But, yeah, in a lot of ways, jail's worse than prison. And yeah, jail, you just stay, you don't have any, I mean, Northern Neck, they didn't let us buy books. So you're in a unit with 80 other men, and you've got some, you know, guys from D.C., you got severely mentally ill people walking around the unit. The food is terrible. You all share 5 sinks, 2 of which at any time won't work. People are like plucking their beard hairs and leaving them in the sink, and that's the only way we have to get water. There's no other way to get water. The showers are terrible. They're cold half the time. You got to plan when you shower. The food is just, I can't even, to this day, I won't eat like pasta. I really can't eat pasta. Corn, carrots and stuff like that. They've ruined food for me. I mean, it was over 13 months, and it was bad. Like holiday meals that were still terrible. People would offer like $80, $100 to buy it. Food routinely went for double out there. Like if you bought $50 worth of commissary, you could easily sell it for double. I mean, the food was bad, but you couldn't better yourself even if you wanted to. I mean, they don't let us have books over there. They're in a pod of 80 guys. There'd be like 4 books, and the last 20 pages are ripped out. These are books that are like some terrible mystery book from the 80s that no one wanted in the 80s, and they certainly don't want now. And yeah, so yeah, we went through it, and you know, I am glad to be with DC with the other January 6ers. I'm really thankful I finally got here. It was like a 21 month road getting here, and Lewisburg was a little better. There's no AC in Lewisburg though, so this was a record hot summer, and there was nights when it was like 100 degrees in the cell, just soaked, and you got a cellmate in there. And I mean, there was nights when I went to sleep and I thought I was going to die in my sleep from the heat and just drenched. Scooter, I think, got out of there for the summer. I was actually the only January 6er there for the heat of the summer. Yeah. It was just me. Yeah, it was just me and like 4 Latinos. Thankfully, I speak some Spanish, but yeah, it was 4 Latinos and then my cellmate who, I found out some stuff about him when I left, but I didn't know at the time. Yeah, so that's another dynamic, and yeah, it's just been a crazy ride, and I'm coming up on my 2-year date, and I'm hoping it's 2024. I'm hoping this is the year I go home, ideally before the election. I'd like to be home for the election, but yeah, I mean, but this is the year we find out. So this is 2024. We are here. We finally made it. And yeah, early on, I remember just thinking to myself, like, I don't know how I'm going to do 4 years of this. Well, it was 2022, but I didn't know I was going to do 3 years of that. But, you know, the time's done, and we're out here, and, you know, your guys' support has made this so much easier. We're all so appreciative of that.
We love you! Yay!
Yeah. Thank you guys so much, seriously. This has just been such a wild ride for all of us, and, you know, sometimes you're just like, is this still going on? Like, you know, I had a particularly good sleep last night. I worked out real hard, and it was one of those nights where you wake up and you look around like, oh my God, we're still doing this. Sadly, I'm kind of like, yeah, sadly, I'm kind of getting used to it, but, you know, anyways, going back, I need someone's help. Still need help. We still have not found that video, but we've got an extra week now with the verdict being pushed back. So there is a video of me stopping someone. I'm wearing all black, tall, thin, black and white baseball hat. And just before 2:49 p.m., minutes before that, on the top floor of the Capitol, I think it's called level 2, level 002, you'll see me go up to someone and try to motion with them and you know, verbally tell them, but I don't think there will be audio, to stop breaking windows. So if anyone can find that footage, you can send it to grantclan@yahoo.com, Grant, C-L-A-N, @yahoo.com. And we've got a $1,000 reward for you. So if anyone can do that, it would be greatly appreciated. I want to thank everyone for the Christmas letters you guys have been sending. Thank you so much. My buddy Cynthia Williams, I know you've tried to help send some video evidence and try to help me find that. It's one of the first people I told, so thank you. A lot of people sent letters, and of course, Mickey, who else? Stormtrooper, Jericho. If I'm missing anyone, Tammy, of course. But thank you guys for running this vigil every night. It's greatly appreciated to have a platform to come and talk, and it's greatly appreciated. And everyone for showing up and being there. You know, you guys see what this is, and this is a crazy time in our country's history. And you know, you got a bunch of first-time offenders sitting in jail for years on end. For you know, I for example, am charged. I pushed a fence at the beginning up there with Ray Epps, who did not get charged. And I pushed the fence, and they're saying the fence is a deadly weapon, even though every single cop said no weapon was used. They were all asked by the FBI investigator, was the weapon used? Every single cop said no, but they are still charging me with deadly weapons. And in a state court, I like to think they would have dropped the charges because the police said no weapon was used. But I just got to pray that, you know, God touches the hearts of, you know, the people in charge. And, you know, I think I've got to hope that, you know, the law kind of, so I'm waiting to hear back with my verdict. Again, I don't want to say, but talk too much about that. But, yeah, if everyone could just pray for me. You know, we got another week to pray and hopefully find that video. But yeah, it's crazy the situation I'm in, and I just hope that I hope that justice comes through and it's good, and but I guess my verdict will be pushed back sometime next week, and so that's what's going on here. What's going on in the news lately?
Well, I'm not really the one to ask. There was supposed to be, this flight log or client list from Epstein was supposed to be released today, but I don't know if it's really actually been released. So we'll see.
Okay.
Do I?
Yeah,
I heard it was the old list.
Yeah, I don't know if it, I don't think that the actual list has come out. I think there's been a couple fraudulent things put out there, but I don't know. We'll have to see if we ever get the list.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff on there.
Oh,
crazy.
Okay, so these pro-Palestinian people in New York City, tell me how this is not domestic terrorism. They're putting up balloons in front of the airport to try to take down planes.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, that definitely sounds terroristy.
Yeah,
You have 1 minute remaining.
Trying to kill civilians en masse should be an act of terrorism. I don't know, but I guess it's just their right to protest. Right?
Yeah, it's crazy. There's one set of laws for everyone else, and then kind of seems to be. I mean, just the 1512 alone, which I hope that's going to be ruled on in a positive way soon. But when other people did that and tried to obstruct an official proceeding, they weren't hit with this charge. No one else gets hit with this charge. So that, to me, that's how you know it's not the right charge. It's kind of being used as an overreach here. But God willing, we got to it's going to the Supreme Court. So hopefully that's going to be decided in a positive way sometime soon. But anyways, I'm about to be cut off, but as always, thank you, Freedom Corner. Thank you for your time. GiveSendGo.com/FreeJames. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. Seriously, keep up with the support.
Keep your head up.
Right.
Appreciate it. Love y'all.
Love you.
Love ya. Good job, Tammy. Yeah, absolutely.
Have you been to Jesus for the cleansing power? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you fully trusting in grace this hour? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless, are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you walking daily by the Savior's side? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Do you rest each morning in the crucified? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
blood of a man. On your garments.
Terry, please get well. Say a prayer for you.
Hello.
How we doing, Patriots? How we doing, Patriots? Hey, what's going on, Patriots?
Hello, DNC.
Guys, as you know, it is the DNC show, live from the DC Gulag. I'm D, Dominic Box, here with my man C. It's Chris Quaglin.
Hey.
What's going on, guys? This is the DNC show, and this is the first rant of 2024.
All right.
I am pissed, America. There are plenty more where this comes from, believe me, but welcome to 2024's first rant. Whoa. Before we get too far into it, I've got to admit, as much as I hate to say this, guys, I did make a mistake. It is leap year, so before we get into Chris's rant, I got to come clean and tell you, it is 385 days today until President Trump is back in the White House.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Before I'm going to let Chris get to it, we want to ask everybody out there, those of you on Freedom Corner, we know you're going to do it, but everybody out there listening at home, please tune in to January 5th and 6th special. That's right. Northern Neck is on January 5th. We've got D.C. and Los Angeles on the 6th. We have special guests, the Persecuted Patriot. It's something important that everyone needs to listen to. Once again, that's the D.C. Vigil and L.A. on the 6th, and the Northern Patriots on YouTube on January 5th.
So just to let you guys know, we're actually going to be having several different vigils all over the country that will be singing with you guys and us on the corner on January 6th for the anthem.
Ohio, Texas,
That
Florida,
is awesome.
LA.
Absolutely, that is awesome. We'd love to hear that, and that's something I wanted to say, guys. If you're out there listening, find a local January 6th rally. If you can't join it, support it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, get the word out. We love our Patriots there at Freedom Corner in the Northern Neck, but from what we're hearing, there's going to be people all over the country bringing in the 3rd anniversary.
That's right.
Please,
From sea to shining sea.
Please get with me on the tablet or through either Mickey or Tammy or someone. If you have a J6 vigil and you want someone to call into, it's last minute. I will try my best to make that happen. If you have a contact and you want to talk to some January 6ers, I guarantee you, Chris, myself, Scooter, Kate, and the other guys will make it happen. And we'd love to talk to anybody around the country that's supporting us, wherever you are.
Amen. All right.
All right, so, Dom, can I rant now? Absolutely. Okay. All right.
He's been
All
waiting
right,
to
guys, hate to get back to this, but illegals released this year in America. You could fill Yankee Stadium 17 times. Q confirmed, guaranteed. Q confirmed. 22,000 pounds of fentanyl was seized. Enough to kill every American, I don't know, 1,000, 10,000 times over. Sure. Human smuggling done by the United States government. Hey, good job, Joe. Guys, we're normalizing the lunacy, and every American that just heard that quote or just have to look around their city and see the demographics that are changing right before your very eyes should be pissed. And every American should be saying, not on my watch.
Amen.
All right, Governor Abbott, I know we talked about it. Good job with the buses and the planes and the this and the that. Rookie numbers again. Now, we'll talk about Boston if we have a little bit of time today. But Boston needs to be added to the sanctuary cities, not just a one-time wham bam thank you man by DeSantis. Okay, Boston needs to be added. Okay, New York, Chicago, New Jersey. All right. Washington D.C., Boston, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Atlanta, Savannah. Okay. New Hampshire, Vermont, every single swing state should be getting slammed with these illegal immigrants. Guys, if we get just 10 buses that's 800 people a day. 10 planes is 2,000 people a day. We've got, what is that? In 30 days, we can move 84,000 illegal immigrants to these sanctuary cities and really get some action. And every red state needs to help. You've got your illegal immigrants, you know where they're at, you know how they're being moved around. Start implementing the private buses, carpools, tower cars, 18-wheelers, anything with seat belts down to them. Or here's an idea. How about some of those FBI ghost buses that we saw used on January 6th? I'm sure FBI has those, right? We know the FBI has those. Do your part. Listen, and hear me out, guys. Might as well just pay the cartels to finish the job. We're already in the country, right? I mean, we're stopping the fentanyl. What's the difference? Pay the cartels to ship them all the way to New York, D.C., etc. Just pass by Texas. I mean, Texas can't do anything. They got both hands tied behind their back. And guys, if they're fully intent on it, far be it from the DNC show to stop the Democrats from their ultimate plan of destroying America. We know we can build it back. We know on January 21st, 2025, when President Trump's back in office, we'll do the job of making America great again. But we've got to get these Democrats in their true plan on full display. Eventually, we're going to find that slap in the face that says, hey, America has to act or we're going to be overrun. We already are.
Yeah, we're already becoming overrun.
Before you ruin New Jersey, please let me sell my house. And yes, ladies, Chris's divorce is almost final, so again, he's inviting anyone to write him for slaves. Okay. With that being said, DC medical issues. As you guys know, I'm not gonna talk about anyone specific besides myself in here because I don't want to throw them, with their lawyers or whatever. But my knee, MCL tear, ACL tear, whatever it is, the jail now refuses to give me the grievance fourth step. They actually think that I gave them the third step with all of the paperwork attached, which I did. But after my lawyer copied it, what do you think I'm nuts? I know what this is. I've been in the prison system now for 3 years. It's been almost 4 months now, no MRI on my knee. Now, 4 doctors said that I needed one. My shoulder is still injured from northern neck. It hurts every day. For those of you who don't know, I was handcuffed for over 8 hours behind my back. I did absolutely nothing wrong. I was told to move to medical wing. I brought my stuff downstairs. Then they didn't move me, and then they said I should have gone back to my cell, but my cell was already taken by someone who just got out of the hole. So I sat there peacefully, whatever, at a chair, and then they handcuffed me. They said I was going to the cell. So then they changed me to a cell door for over an hour, like a dog, behind my back. Then they brought me up to the medical, or up to holding, where then they left me in a cell, handcuffed, and left there unsupervised for hours overnight. My arms went numb after 30 minutes. My shoulder's never been the same since. I had 4 sessions with physical therapy and a steroid shot. Broken finger, the movement is very poor. I'm in pain all the time. No follow-up per the ER doctor's instructions. No PT per the ER doctor's instructions. Great job, DC, and great job, Marshall. Keep in mind that if Chris only chose to identify as transsexual, he could get all the medical help that he needed right away, but instead, because he is a man,
I don't want to stay that way.
He's not getting the medical treatment he needs.
Not like you can just choose
on top of the hormones that the transsexual, quote-unquote, inmate can get here, we're told the second we get to the D.C. jail, if we need condoms, we can get them, but Chris can't get help for his needs or any of his other issues. Guys, we actually have an ex-block sergeant that was stationed at Guantanamo Bay. So he's told us, and I can get into the specifics, but that...
this is, I'm sorry to cut you Tom off, but this is
This is actually the same place, Guantanamo Bay, that I and I think like 30 or 40 other people signed a letter asking the marshals and the DOJ to send us to 2 years ago because we would be treated better there than we are here. And we weren't joking. Look it up, okay? It's all over. Okay, I signed this ago. So the January 6ers and all federal detainees, according to this former Guantanamo Bay guard, are treated worse than the terrorists that blew up the Twin Towers and were responsible for attacks on U.S. and our terrorists around the world in Guantanamo Bay. According to this former Guantanamo guard, are being treated better than we are. They got whatever dietary restrictions or desires they want, their needs are met. They get coffee and tea fresh, what is it, 4 hours? Yep. As far as diet, it's spicy or bland. They get vegetarian, cardiac, diabetic, gluten-free, kosher, but the big thing...
Oh, y'all are cutting out.
But then you get...
Banana!
They get PlayStation, they get Xboxes, satellite TV, and thermostats in their cells.
Wow.
But we can't get medical care for some of these guys here in D.C. It's insane. These guys literally have access to law library, copy machines, printers, lawyers. They have 4 and 5 lawyers each. Diet. The food is day and night. They have a weight room, outside rec, educational classes, art classes, life skills, language classes, board games galore. One thing that I want to say that I think is important, just because it's kind of important for some of us that are in here, people out there need to know we cannot even attend, if we so choose, AA or NA meetings or any group classes of any kind unless we're willing to sign ourselves out of this pod. It's absolutely crazy that when this former Guantanamo guard told us what's going on there, that we realized that we're being treated completely differently. I mean, just think about that for a minute. Yep. I mean, is it breakfast? Tell me that they have. Guantanamo. I mean, we're talking eggs, hash browns, fresh fruit, veggies, yogurt, 4 to 7 cereals to choose from every day. Because this is every day. Real juices, orange juice, apple juice, grapefruit juice, every day. Again, coffee, tea, fresh made every 4 hours. Medical, the corpsman on call, they have an MRI machine on site, CAT scan machine on site. Anything needed was addressed immediately. We're talking hours, not days, and never months. We've got a guy in here that waited 3 weeks for Mucinex. Not even a prescription drug. Mucinex. The best part, Dom. Oh my God, yeah. So this Guantanamo guard told us that when these guys are leaving, not only are they set free, but the countries that they're being sent to are paid. The detainees are paid. We're talking $20 or $30 million each. These guys are set up with book deals, and they get to spend the last several years by the beach catching a tan. I haven't even been able to leave the cell and go outside since I've been here for months. Listen, give me $30 million, I will leave right now, no questions asked. And we ultimately, what we're getting at, guys, it's not just the DC gulag, but we need to fix America's prison system. Like Chris, I've been to several different facilities around the country getting here, and this is not an issue that's exclusive to January 6th inmates. And I don't think anybody in America would have ever expected for the January 6th quote-unquote radical extremists to be responsible for it. But like Chris said a couple weeks ago, this can be an issue that we all rally around. Once January 6th is rectified, we can be the change we want to see in the American prison system. This is an American problem. Yep. This is not a January 6th problem. Yep. Why are we treating our illegal immigrants?
You have 1 minute remaining.
Guys, why are we treating our illegal immigrants better than people who are quote-unquote innocent until proven guilty? Why are we giving our illegal immigrants better conditions than we are giving our homeless vets? That's the real question. Guys, it's been the DNC show tonight. We're about to get cut off. Happy New Year. Be sure to tune in on the 5th and 6th. If you don't have a rally in your local area, tune into the DC Vigil every night. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's Dominic Box, number 387-287. That's cell number 1 of the DC Gulag. Chris Flagland. Cell number 14, 38. 378835. We'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Thank you.
Good night,
Thank you guys for listening. Good night. Love you guys.
Love you.
Thank you.
So if y'all want to know all of the different places that there are going to be events on Saturday, you can go check that out at 4 Ashley, because our amazing friend Deb has been doing an amazing job in keeping that updated with all the newest flyers. So you can go check that out.
Thanks, Tammy. Thanks, Deb.
Thanks, Deb.
Thank you, Jay.
Are your garments spotless, solid white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
Oh, that's what that is.
I gotta find it.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they
All right, we
made
got jokes for
wouldn't
Sable
end.
when he calls tonight. We got jokes for Sable
Well, getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, babe, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate. Separate and segregate, don't celebrate quite yet. The storm is coming, Q, for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate. The values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour, troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
This is not the Quaggle. This is David. David Dempsey.
Hello, David. David Dempsey. How are you?
David Dempsey.
I'm doing all right. How's everybody out there doing tonight?
Real good.
Oh yeah, we're fantastic.
All right. No, you guys don't have no handicapped people protesting here?
No. No, we sure don't. It's a nice, quiet evening with nothing but patriots out here. And police.
All right. So Biz right there, the man, they're gonna try and set something up in downtown LA. I'm not sure if you guys heard.
Yes.
You know, anybody listening out there, they got a visual that they're trying to do in downtown LA because DJ Daniel Rodriguez is currently stuck in that facility in downtown, and it is, well, to put it lightly, it's not a place that, you know, I would want to do time because there's no outside recreation. You don't get to go outdoors.
Right.
Not only that, but you're in downtown Los Angeles, which is like a third world country now, and you know, so not only do you got smog, bums, crime, criminals, you know, like out of control, you know, gangs, cartel stuff, you know, all kinds of stuff that's going on out there that's pretty terrible. And, you know, the place that he's at is, you know, all enclosed. You would never think, driving by, you would never drive by and think that there was federal inmates housed there, but it's a well-known secret amongst people in LA that that's the federal prison that they have right there. And actually, being in LA County, which is one of the worst places in the nation, if not the worst, we would talk about it, you know, when I had the unfortunate happening of being there, we would talk about it. Hey, you want to go grab your headphones? Good. We would talk about how much better it would be to have been there because it was a federal facility, but you know, because of how much LA County jails suck. And then, you know, you come to find out that, like, it's exactly like one of the facilities that they have in LA County Jail called Twin Towers. And you know, same thing. It's locked down. They're very particular about things. The store, like the commissary, is extremely expensive. Do not go outdoors because there is nowhere to go. You're just in a high rise. Right. And you're basically in an enclosed concrete area that's like, imagine the side of a skyscraper, if you will, and then they gut out part of it, you know, that goes in about 40 feet and then extends about, you know, 70, 75 feet or so, and they gut that out, but it's up against the outside of the building, you know, like the furthest you can go. They gut that out, and then they put steel bars so you can look up. You can't see it because they don't want you to be able to communicate, apparently, with anybody that's, you know, 20 stories below you or whatever, you know, however high it is. Right. But you could look up and you can only see the smoggy sky, and that's your recreation period. So you're going to be sunlight deprived. Rodriguez will probably be whiter than I am by the time he gets out of there because of the lack of sunlight. Right. You know, so it's a pretty terrible place. It's in a really dangerous area. I don't know what. I forewarned them that, you know, being, you know, patriot out in California comes with pros and cons, and one of the major cons is when you go into the inner cities of somewhere like Los Angeles, it's, you know, it's like Washington, D.C., it's like New York City, it's huge metropolises that are, you know, really crime-ridden, and they got a lot of rampant drug use. I'm not sure if any of you guys ever heard of Skid Row, but it's like a bum kingdom in downtown L.A., with thousands of people. That people don't even travel in their vehicles, cops included, on streets, because not only are they blocked off from, you know, the ruminoids that are out there, but they got, you know, they just don't want to risk getting gangrene and the trash can that is life. Oh, yeah, hey, really?
David.
Shut the fuck up.
David.
Hello, yeah, who is this?
David, Brian.
Yes.
So just to let you all know, some of the things that are going on around the country for you guys, in support of you guys. We'll be at the Department of Justice with Look Ahead America from 12 to 2, and then we'll be doing the vigil here. Joe the Box and Johnny Blankets will be in New York with Sarah McAbee at Raconquera, New York. Jeremy Brown's people will be in Lecanto, Florida. Conroe, Texas will be holding a vigil. Talladega, Alabama, Los Angeles, the one you're talking about, Portland, Oregon, Columbus, Ohio, and Houston, Texas will all be having January 6th vigils.
Portland, Oregon?
Yes.
Oh man, that would be interesting. You know, if there's ever a place that's worse than LA, it's definitely going to be Portland.
Well, that makes the Patriots standing up for y'all all that more brave. So just know that you're in the hearts and minds of American citizens, and it's growing every day.
Well, it's much appreciated, because it seems, you know, I'm shocked that, you know, coming up on January 6th, the media hasn't gone into hyperdrive about, well, today democracy almost died, you know, so I thought for sure that crap would be on the TV.
Well, we did get a board game for it.
Yeah, apparently there's a board game out there now. There's an article on Newsweek with some guys from Patreon. They created a board game where you can pick being one of 6 patriots, and I really want to know who those quote-unquote patriots are. And then you could be them or you could be the police. And so you could either get 100 ballots or something, and then you meet up with Trump, and then he flies in a helicopter and takes you somewhere to where you stop the election from transpiring, and then Donald Trump wins, and then you could be the Capitol Police, where your job is to stop them from doing it, and then if you succeed, then Joe Biden wins the presidency. So I don't know, you know.
What is the name of this game?
You know,
it says Capitol Riot board game.
Well, hell yeah, all you gotta do, the article's on Newsweek. All you gotta do is Google or DuckDuckGo. Put it out. It was some dudes with a podcast. They have like the 9th most viewed podcast on Patreon, and it's called something Aeon, True Aeon, something like that. And they put out the board game, and they said it's for both sides. It's for anybody who wants to play. So if you hate the J6ers or if you love and support them, the game is for everyone. For $70, it's definitely not a game I'm going to be playing. I mean, hell, I'm in the middle of living it, so I don't need to play a whole game.
Right?
Everybody won't make money off of it.
Yeah, they're like, I wonder how much of the, of those board games that they sell. I wonder how much is going to go to helping the J6 side. Or they're just going to be another huge side set up. And, the grit is major.
Yes,
but
it
they
is.
seem like they support us, so hopefully it goes to a good cause or whatever. Instead of lining their bag.
Yeah, it will. Not in their pocket.
But
not in our pocket, that's for sure.
Yeah, the guy. Hey, did you know that? So there's rumors and speculation about all kinds of things inside of this facility. One of the major things here in this jail is the rumors that come about from, about us. And talking to some of the other people that are incarcerated here in this jail, I'm taking the liberty of asking them, like, what are some of the things that you've heard or some of the things that people say are happening in there? We've gotten everything from, one guy said that we got 3 stacks of soda that are stacked nearly to the ceiling, and other people think we have a cappuccino machine in here. Some people think we have video games, and other people think, like, I don't know where these wild rumors come from, but I assume it's from the members of the administration who, lie in order to get people to form some sort of envy towards us. And it's like, please do not envy us.
They want other inmates to hate you.
Oh, they don't. I'll tell you what. They don't though. These guards, they're like, you're not up to, they don't want to smear anybody. And then the first thing that the guys do when they see us is they dab us up.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, what's up, man? How you guys doing? Oh, man. And then because they know who we are. And we went out there and got straight the other night. Me and Maxie were out there. But the dude from the pod next door is like, he's like, hey, man, I got a book I want y'all to read. I'm like, all right. He's like, I'm going to go get it. So he goes and gets it. Gives it to Maxie. Maxie looks at it, got his name on it. He goes, my book. I ain't seen this book in 2 years. He's like, how the hell did he get my book? What book was it? Well, we did leave a lot of books here. So we've sent a lot of books. We've helped out with the library situation here in the jail because we had such a plethora and such a large selection of books that we were inundated with them. So we had people would send us like double copies. You know, we'd have two series of the Game of Thrones, but it was the whole series, but just two copies of each. So like we sent that out to the library so the other people in the jail could be able to, you know, enjoy stories and stuff. So it's not always, you know, so bad. I mean, it sucks, but it's, you know, it has its ups and its downs. We had oh man, so we had a guard the other day. He freaked out. Has anybody ever seen Bedazzled? I think it's Bedazzled with Brandon Fraser.
Yeah.
Okay, you remember when he plays the basketball, when he's the basketball player and he's like a retarded basketball player, but he's super sweating and he's like just sweating, you know, like drenching the guy, he's feeling, you know, sweat all over the place. Remember that scene? No. Okay, I'm falling on deaf ears there. Yeah. Okay, well, in the movie, he's like sweating like crazy or whatever. We have one of the guards like freak the hell out when, because I do the breakfast, and I grab the breakfast in the morning, and the guys from the other unit come out and have the breakfast with us, and this guard freaked out about the other guys being near me, you know, because apparently, like, he thought, like, they hate us, and they're going to attack, and, you know, it's going to be, you know, a savage, brutal assault, and stuff like that. The guy started sweating bullets, like, you know, like he was a Somalian hostage or something, you know, and I was like, I said, what's wrong with you, man? And then he's like, you cannot be near the other inmates. You are not supposed to be near them. He's like, they could kill you. That's right. I see this guy every morning. He literally tells me good morning before he tells the guards good morning. You know, and he's like, this is a lie. This is a lie. You are lying. You know, so, like, we got some guards here that are pretty outrageous with stuff, but, nonetheless, I'm pretty sure there's some morons here who hate us. But
You have 1 minute remaining.
But it's because they don't know us. But given the opportunity, whether it be America, whether it be people inside the jail, you know, given the opportunity to interact with us, you'll see we're nothing like what the media portrays us to be. Or we're civilized humans, fathers, dads, uncles, brothers, sons, friends, patriots, or people that get on a computer talking shit. Yeah, we're not like people. We're not soy boy, little sting bean, little weenies, you know, who keyboard warrior. So hey, give you guys a call. Call back. That's glad to see you to call back. So thank you guys for everything you guys do. We love you guys. Be safe out there as always. Good night. Love y'all.
Night.
Have a great night.
Happy New Year. God bless you.
All right.
Good night.
All right.
In Maryland. National Reserve.
You know, tonight I'd like to ask for a special prayer for our patriot Kim. She lost her brother last night and wanted me to let you guys know that, you know, she's been David's sole caretaker for over 1.5 years now. And every single night, he would either watch the vigil with her or he would ask about it every single night. How'd the vigil go tonight? Did they have a good night? David has contributed to us being on this corner. He has supported Stormtrooper 100% as much as he can to be on this corner with us. He loved us here. He supported what we did. Go in peace, brother. We love you.
Just digested, suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it.
Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accepted. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, blind, not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheek. Drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now. 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 One day, one day, one day. Oh, one day, I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth.
3. Three helicopters.
At this time, we're going to go ahead and do the roll call. Lives lost on January 6th. Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, and the following day, Officer Brian Sicknick. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Those that are detained: Justin Adams, Michael Adams, Thomas Adams, Tommy Allen, Chris Alberts, Russell Alford, Noah Bacon, Edward Baldwin, Daniel Ball, Thomas Ballard, Logan Barnhart, Richard Burnett, Pauline Bauer, Julio Bequero, Matthew Bedingfield, Luke Bender, Joe Biggs, Aiden Billiard, Craig Bingert, Joshua Black, Matthew Bledsoe, Kenneth Bonowitz, Dominic Box, Brandon Bradshaw, Larry Brock, Jeffrey Brown, Jeremy Brown, Mark Brew, Daniel Caldwell, William Calhoun, Jared Cantrell, Jacob Clark, Cal Clayton, Stephen Capuccio, Matthew Caspel, Donald Chilcote, Shondell Chilcote, Tammy, can you give me a hand here? I didn't touch it quite quick enough.
Thank you.
William Cressman, Reed Christensen, Josiah Colt, Mason Corson, Bruno Q, Matthew De Silva, Nicholas DiCarlo, Nathan DeGraves, David Dempsey, Lucas Denny, Robert Dennis, Timothy DeJargan, Michael Dickinson, Charles Donahoe, Joshua Doolin, Israel Easterday, Michael Eckerman, Jolene Eicher, James Elliott, Daniel Egvet, Isaiah Farnsworth, Brendan Fellows, Kyle Fitzsimon, Kevin Galetto, Mitchell Gardner, Robert Gieswein, Vincent Gillespie, Vitaly Groskinchowski, Jeffrey Grace, James Grant, Matthew Green, Christopher Greider, Tony Griffin, Brian Gunderson, Joshua Hackett, Stacy Hager, Timothy Hale, Kenneth Harrelson, Johnny Harris, Richard Harris, Joshua Hayes, Stephanie Hazelton, Donald Hazard, Albuquerque Head, Andrew Hernandez, Joshua Hernandez, Eric Herrera, Joshua Hughes, Jared Hughes, Brian Jackson, Shane Jenkins, Douglas Jensen, Justin Jersey, Joshua Johnson, Taylor Jonatakis, David Judd, Daniel Layden, Joseph Layden, Luke Lentz, Joshua Lawler, Kevin Lyons, Marcus Malley, Christian Manley, Cody Matisse, James Malt, Christopher Moyer, Mark Mazza, Ronald Maccabee, Patrick McCoffey, James McGrew, David McCaffey, Sean McHugh, Jeffrey McKellop, James McNamara, Connie Meggs, Kelly Meggs, Jonathan Mellis, Rodney Millstreet, Matthew Ryan Miller, Jordan Mink, Robert Menuda, Landon Mitchell, Corinne Montani, Catherine Morrison, David Marshall, Robert Moores, Christopher Moynihan, Jonathan Monifo, John Nassif, Marshall Neef, Daryl Neely, Ryan Nichols, Christine Niemela, Gregory Nix, Ethan Nordine, Nicholas Ox, Grady Owens, Jared Owens, Jason Owens, Joseph Padilla, Robert Palmer, Michael Perkins, Dominic Pizzola, Daniel Phipps, Mark Ponder, Sean Price, Joshua Pruitt, Anthony Puma, Chris Quaglin, Barry Ramey, Guy Reffitt, Zach Reel, Nariana Reiner, Stuart Rhodes, Howard Richardson, George Riley, Thomas Robertson, Michael Roche, Jonathan Rockholt, Daniel Rodriguez, Raphael Rondon, Greg Rubenacker, Jeffrey Sable, Ryan Samsel, Ronald Sandlin, Salvador Sandoval, Robert Sanford, Peter Schwartz, Daniel Scott, Christian Secor, Hunter Seafried, Kevin Seafried, Grayson Sherrill, Jonathan Schroyer, Alexander Shepard, Thomas Sibick, Jeffrey Seals, Michaela Sly, Charles Smith, Tommy Smith, Kelly Sorrell, Audrey Sutherland, Hatchet Speed, Yvonne St. Craig, Peter Stagger, Shelley Stalling, Patrick Stedman, Laura Steele, Tristan Stevens, John Strand, Tara Stockelmeyer, Andrew Taki, Enrique Tario, Curtis Tate, George Tenney, Jacob Threz, Isaac Thomas, Devlin Thompson, Dustin Thompson, Edward Vallejo, Salvador Sandoval, Jason Wallace, Eric Scott Warner, Jessica Watkins, William Watson, Matthew Webler, Thomas Webster, Bradley Weeks, Sandra Weir, Jack Witten, Anthony Williams, Riley Williams, Timothy Williams, Duke Wilson, Ricky Wilden, Shane Woods, Chris Worrell, John Wright, Gregory Yetman, Isaac Yoder, Kyle Young, and those we've lost to suicide: Christopher Georgia, Matthew Perna, Mark Ungst, and George Meacham. May they rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Now let's say her name.
Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt!
Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt.
Babbitt was a victim. I'm screaming USA, freedom, real Jan Sixers. She's a patriot who was let down by the system. I'm screaming for the fallen so nobody will forget them. Air Force veteran, wrapped in a Trump flag. It's Trump 24. You know we about to run it back. Nothing will stop us. We about to get it right. They can try and try, but the storm is here from dark to light. Never feel your pain, but just know your daughter's life won't be taken in vain. Shout out Sarah McAfee, yeah, I'm sending you strength. I hope they let your husband out of that prison today. Ashley served in Afghanistan, she served in Iraq, and she died for her country from a senseless attack. Yeah, we waiting for justice, cause Ashley was innocent. Mainstream won't cover it, they all just too ignorant. If a white girl shot a black man, they would say that's different, but the story didn't fit the agenda they pitching. Rest in peace, Ashley Babbitt. We feeling your energy. Say her name, Ashley Babbitt. This song's for your memory. Rest in peace, Ashley Babbitt. 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 Say her name, 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 Ashley Babbitt.
Hello.
Hey, you guys are there?
We're here. Are you there?
We are here. Welcome to another fun-filled day of football, shuffleboard, kids are playing, frisbee, tennis, golf, and whatever else that we dream about. He's at. That's the same place I'm in. Hold on, it's the 3-minute warning. Hold on. 3 minutes! 3 minutes! So how many people do you guys got out there?
1 million.
1 million.
Well,
right.
probably.
Well,
with
what
all
are their
the
names?
viewers and all that.
Over 1,500.
We have over 1,500
So what do you got?
on the Storms channel.
Wow. Well, hello. Let's see. News-wise, I am gonna hold off until after the anthem. But as far as something quick, first thing is get your pen out. There is that one website of open.inc. That's INK /collections/J6. Once again, that's open.inc/collections/J6. I believe that's the video. I don't remember which one that is. Is that the Let My People Go or the 1,000 Days of Terror? Say again?
The true timeline, and it could also be.
It's the J6
all I heard was True Timeline.
Yeah, it's the J6 True Timeline.
Okay.
By Dave Summerall from Stop Hate and Daniel Goodwin and AJ Fisher.
Okay. And what else? You guys heard that we had a minor earthquake here in the northwest D.C. area that was felt all the way from Maryland to Virginia. I think it was a 2.3, 2.5. That's what I heard. I don't know if you guys got a Richter scale number on that one.
I don't remember what the article said, but I did read a small article about it this morning.
Yeah, I was up at that time. I didn't feel anything. I've been in some smaller earthquakes before, up to a 4. So, speaking of earthquakes, we're going to sing. So, let me give the 1 minute warning. 1 minute! 1 minute!
Pass it back.
All right. Pulling the ear things out. Hold on. La 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 la. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, say, can you see? What's so proudly reared, and the firelight's blasting, whose rush So how cold, warm, wet, dry? What's it like out there?
It is chilly and dry.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. News-wise, what do you guys got?
I just found out that Trump is holding a rally on January 6th. I'm not sure where yet, but I'll get some details and get back to you on that.
Okay, sorry, it's a little loud in here. All I heard was, hold on, Trump is holding a rally, and then I lost you.
On January 6th, but I'm not sure where, so I'll have to find out and get back to you.
Oh, all right.
But
well,
meanwhile,
yeah,
there are a bunch of rallies going on across the country for you guys. So American citizens are keeping you in their hearts and minds, and you know, becoming brave enough to stand up again. And in the meantime, we got some stupid Laffy Taffy jokes if you want to hear them. Of course he does.
How's this? Let me throw out some news first, and then you guys can come back with your. Did you just say Laffy Taffy?
Well, that's what Tammy called him, Laffy Taffy jokes.
No, that's hilarious. That's hilarious because I was talking to my lovely fiance just a day or two ago, and I brought up what me and a friend of mine called Tangy Taffy, which she said no, it's actually Laffy Taffy. The thing is, I haven't heard that term in over 15 years, and now within 2 days it has come up twice. It is cosmic. Cosmic. Really, because there's two types, the strawberry and grape.
Actually, there's sour apple and cherry.
Oh. Strawberry, cherry, okay, close enough. The red one and the purple one, and you said banana?
Yeah, that's my favorite. There's one that's a strawberry and banana combo.
That was after my time. What can I say? Anyways, all right. Quick news. I heard that there is a 32-page document that it, quote, is a summary of election fraud in the 2020 presidential election in the swing states, which is Georgia, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Arizona, and Michigan. The website is way too long and complicated, but I have the starter for it. So grab your pen. It's https:// C as in Charlie, D as in Delta, N as in Nancy, .nucleus files, that's NUCLEUS files, that's FILES.com / and then it just goes from there. So cdn.nucleusfiles.com. And I'm waiting. Somebody gave me a little bit of a description of it. They said it's really good information. I don't know anything other than what I just told you. And then I also heard that, and I've got someone, a couple people I got looking into this for me as well. A judge has ruled in favor of True the Vote in a 3-year election integrity case. So that is another thing that has just come out. That's what I got.
Interesting. Yeah, Storm verifies that is true.
Which one? The 32-page PDF or the True the Vote?
Well, I know that the 32-page PDF is real, and Storm knows that the True the Vote thing is real. So, looking at it right now. 2 different verifications on 2 different things.
All right. Well, if you got the True the Vote thing, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Your information is good because both those things are true.
Wonderful. As far as the True to Vote thing, it's been 3 years. I don't remember the case. You got any header, any information about specifically what that was about?
Yeah, here comes Deb with that information now.
It looks like Houston, Texas. True the Vote declares decisive triumph in the legal battle against Stacey Abrams' fair fight. Legal teams led by Mark Elias and the Biden Department of Justice. So, Northern District of Georgia today affirmed that citizens have the right to lawfully petition their government in support of election integrity without fear of persecution or prosecution. Apparently, it's against Stacey Abrams in Georgia.
Okay, Stacey Abrams in Georgia. All right, hopefully I will get some info on that later because I know a lot of guys are going to be like, well, what do you got for intel? Because after I get done talking with you guys, some guys come up to me and they're like, "Hey, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?" So I try and share with them whatever I hear from you guys. And with me, I've got Mr. Daniel Ball. Dan? Hey, guys.
Your mom
Love
was in
y'all.
our live chat a little bit ago, so I think she might still be there if you want to say hi to her.
Oh, yeah? Hey, Mom, if you're there, I love you. Love all you. Mom, Dad, Eric. Buddy. Love you all out there, too. Out there, too.
We love you, too.
Thanks for being there. All right. Okay, so that was everything that I have. I've got, once again, go to open.inc/collections/J6. We've got the earthquake. We've got the judge rules in favor of True the Vote in a 3-year election integrity case that's related to Stacey Abrams in Georgia. And we have the 32-page document which deals with the summary of election fraud in 2020 presidential election in the swing states of Georgia, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Michigan at www or something like that, cdn.nucleusfiles.com. And there's more to it, but it's way too long. So, what do you got for jokes or Laffy Taffy stuff?
Well, I'm going to let Sherry tell her Laffy Taffy jokes. I just want to say that maybe this earthquake in D.C. was because of all these people shaking in their boots over the Epstein list that's coming out. We all know. I think
The rumor that we hear is that actually, and again, this is rumor, is that there was a tunnel that was blown up. That's the rumor that we heard. So,
like an
put that in your pipe and smoke it. I don't know.
The files.
I don't know.
Okay, here comes Sherry with
But
her
that's a rumor.
Laffy Taffy jokes.
Okay.
Okay, what kind of flower grows on your face?
A hairy one. I don't know.
Tulips.
Hairy tulips. Okay.
All right, here's one for you. What has 5 toes and it's not your foot?
5 toes, and it's not your foot. That'd be a toaster.
It's my foot.
Right. All right. Well,
All right.
keep going.
I got
Come on, roll.
one more funny for you. What's half a tree look like?
What's half a tree look like? Hold on. Just wait. Let's think here. Half a tree.
I don't know.
Just give up.
The other half.
Jokes are dad jokes. These are, in my opinion, they're great jokes. Some others might disagree.
They're funny because they're silly. But I got to tell you, I tell your proctologist joke every chance I get. Every chance I get. When I think somebody hasn't heard it, I'll tell it again.
And I gotta give credit where credit's due. I watch a little short videos from Dear Blind Dad jokes.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Well, if you're going to tell the proctology joke, it's best if you tell it in Aspen. And on that note, all right, we got Scooter here really quick. Scooter, you got 20 seconds. Hello again, bye again. Hey, Mr. Ball, Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. And by the way, we're waiting on the Epstein list. So, let's be, yeah. All right, guys, thank you. Thank you. All right.
God bless you.
All right, love you guys. All right, God bless you. God bless America. Good night.
You guys, we love you. Good night. All right, guys. I'm gonna do this high kick right for Nicole.
No, Nicole.
They're so stupid. They're funny.
I like them.
Let's go.
Song.
Done.
the tree one.
Turn that up so we don't see.
我不会唱。
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I'd have to start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, it's right in every American heart, every time we stand and say, proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her till today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA! USA!
Free Jet 6.
Yeah, we got all kinds of. We're gonna have a whole coordinated dance by the time you get out.
Hello, thank you for watching.
Yeah,
we are here together.
Us.
Always, thank you. Thank you so much.
Pray for me. I will pray for you. Pray for all of us, actually. Not just me. Everybody needs it. And we love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone who donated to my Give Send Go. I appreciate you. I love you so much. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy. You deserve it.
I will try to come here every day the next few days, and I hope you see you all in the chat. And let's see let's find some new way to interact with each other. Let's see how we know each other much better. I know you, some of you already very well, and I just so appreciative that you are here. Yeah. We are a team. We are such a nice team. Thank you all the support that given to Rebecca, give to us, give to the corner. You mean so much to us. It has been 500 some days. I hope we won't last another 500. You know, it's depending on us, every one of us. Let's spread news. Let's talk to people who keep silent. Let's make a snowball. I'm pretty sure God is with us.
Yes, thank you.
He gave us that peaceful mind, and he gave us courage to go against all the
evil.
All the evil. Yeah, this is evil. This is evil. No other way around.
Yeah.
So it's so nice to have your support. Let's do it together.
Yeah. Thank you, Young. Thank you, Patriots. We will see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Patriots.
Yeah, here's Ning.
Thank you, Patriots.
Yeah.
Thank you, support Rebecca's channel. And we are together for this journey. Stay strong.
Yeah, stay strong. Yeah, keep fighting. Never give up. Yes.
For American has a lot of hope. This is why we choose America. Fight for the country. It's worthwhile for us to fight for the country.
Yes.
Great country.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Patriots. Yes. Put on here. Let's go.
Is this the new Bill's cup?
Yeah.
Is that somebody's cup?
Oh, thank you so much, Patriots. Yeah.
He's the culprit.
Thank you, David. You did a great job. You have done a great job to help us. Thank you so much. Oh, 我的杯子给谁拿着？哦 ，OK， Thank you 。See you tomorrow, Patriots. Yeah, I will. Oh.
Good night.
Yeah. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Deborah. To you, Lee. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Yeah, we probably will have a famous media come tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.